Welcome to our class for today. So last time we had a stretching class. Now today we're gonna try something new that we haven't done before, which is ideally introducing a bit of HIIT, high intensity interval training, but not so much. It's an introduction, so we'll take it a lot easier. So let's start with some nice 5 deep breaths with the legs completely straight. That should be 4. And then 5. Alright, so we're going to continue, but this time we're going to bend the knees, alright? So just try to get some bit of warm-up into the legs already. So bending your knees. Now I'd like you to also be conscious of the fact that when you bend, don't let your knees come towards each other. So don't let them collapse inward. Consciously keep them out over your ankles. The tendency is for the knees to collapse inward, which makes the squat even more ineffective. Holding our arms up, let's do high knees. So really engage your core by pushing in your tummy. Let's switch to a different variation where we're doing a normal high knee. Normal means the arms are just pumping as you really taking your knee as high as you can. Okay, change gears. So toe to palm kick, or as I like to call it. That basically means you're trying to catch your toes with your palms. You don't have to force your legs to come all the way up, so just lift them until where it's comfortable. Your arms don't have to come in contact with them, at least not today. Okay, you are familiar with this one by now. So we have the ankle raises, so double ankle raises. So still in the warm-up phase, step one leg in front of you, not too wide, just wide enough. The objective is to keep the heel of the back leg to the mat, so you get that calf stretch, and then bringing your knee over your toes. In fact, even if they can go a little bit slightly beyond your toes, even better. Okay, so we really want to activate and stabilize the quads, and this movement is usually very, very important when you're going down the stairs, for instance. So it's okay if your knee comes beyond your toes. Just make sure that you do not lose balance. All right, switching legs. I'm gonna do 10 of those. So 1, 2, 3. As much as you can, keep the heel of the other leg, or rather keep both feet completely flat on the ground. So you'll also feel a stretch happening in the back leg, in the calf of the back leg to be precise. Alright, switch back to the original legs. So not a very big stride that you're getting a stretch in your hip, just big enough that you're able to do this movement. Alright, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Hold again for 5, 4, 3, 2, release. And again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Let's do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change legs. So again, 5 times, same thing. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it 3 more times. Okay, let's get into today's workout properly. So we're going to start with breathing in, hold your arms up, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's breathe in again, keeping your legs straight. So deep breath in, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's go again. And breathing it in. Hold your arms up there at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's go again. So breathing out as you're coming down. Breathing in. See if you can really squeeze your ears so that you're also stretching through your arms and shoulders. All right, let's go again. All right, let's do the last one here. So breathing in, holding your arms up, and 1, 2, drive your knees up and high, 4, 5, and 6. Good. All right, you can take some time to rest. Okay, so take the time you need to rest. If you need to get some water, because that is more or less the intensity that we shall be going with. So today is not so much about controlled movements, it's a bit of strength and a bit of cardio all at once. Okay, next up, we're gonna breathe in, but this time we're gonna have with the knees bent, then arms up there and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then release, go back down, bend your knees, and up as you breathe in and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go again. So be conscious of your knees when you're bending so that they're not collapsing towards each other. So you will need to consciously keep them apart from each other. All right, and hold for 5, squeeze your ears, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go again. So in essence, what we're doing is basically squats, but interspaced with a bit of holding. All right, go again. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, for this last one, we're going to hold the squat there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, finish up with the breathing in and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Okay, once you've had your sip of water, let's come back to the ankle raises. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then the toe tap or the toe palm kick. Remember, you don't have to raise your leg as high as I'm doing mine. Just do what is comfortable for you. I go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, then. Okay, I added 1 by accident, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ankle raises. 1, 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go again with the ankle raises. All right, let's do the last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then with the kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good, good. Nice and easy, huh? Yay, good stuff. Get some water if you need to. And then when you're ready, we can move on to the next one. Okay, adopt the not so wide stance such that both your feet are on the ground. Then lean forward and back. So remember to keep your feet flat on the ground. That's 4, 5, and hold the sixth one for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hold the last one for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go again. So this one should be really firing up your quads or your thigh muscles. You can choose to have your hands akimbo or on your thigh, whichever is easier. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go again. 1, 2. Remember to keep both feet flat on the ground. Good stuff. Okay, let's switch over to the other leg. So it's not a not so wide stance. All right, then let's go for 1, 2, 3. Really leaning into that leg. So you're putting your weight on it as you hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go again. So 5 times. 1, 2, and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the last one. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go again. And done. Very, very good. Okay, so we're gonna go through a second and last set through the combinations that we've just done. In the meantime, you can stretch your legs, get some water, enjoy the feeling that you're feeling at the moment. If you're feeling good, hopefully not in too much pain. If you're ready, legs straight, and start with that breathing in action. Then squeeze your ears as you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's go again. Legs straight. Squeeze your ears as you go 1, 2. Really drive up your knees. You want to take them as high as they can go. All right, go for the third one. As you're breathing in, nice and deep. Don't hold your breath and go 1, 2. Just doing a side view so that you can see the knee drive. And then also the straight legs as you're breathing in. So knees aren't bending. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, I was having a bit of fun trying to gain my balance again. All right, let's go. And breathe it in, squeeze your ears, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's go again. Nice deep breath in as you're coming up. Don't hold your breath, squeeze your ears, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's go again. Okay, let's do the last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good stuff. So the good news is at least you can write that one off your list. We have a few more combinations to do and then we are done for the day. Okay, get some water if you need to, shake your legs, do what feels good. Okay, so just a bit of a demonstration of how the knees are bending for this next one. So it's not a complete squat, just a slight bending of the knee. Okay, are you ready? Let's get started. So ready position, then breathe out. Breathe in as you're coming up and hold it there, squeeze your ears. 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, pick it up as you're breathing in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go again. So being very, very conscious of your knees and making sure that when you come down into the squat, they are not collapsing towards each other. So keep them away from each other as much as you can. Just like in the beginning, hold this last squat here and then take it up. But this time we're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good stuff. All right, that's another combination that you can write off your list for today as done and dusted. Amazing. How did it feel? I'm very, very curious. How was it? All right, let's move over to the next combination, which is where we have the 5 ankle raises. That's 3, 4. This time we're going to add a bit more of intensity in the sense that your hands are coming from behind your head. So anytime you do an activity or an exercise or a movement and your arms are above your heart, then the intensity automatically goes high. All right, and go. So this is a mild high intensity because the arms are coming from the head. If they were coming from even higher, you'd have felt the intensity change. But I'm sure you'll feel this difference from when compared to when just holding your hips or being in the akimbo stance. And 6, All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go again. Okay, let's do the last one. Good stuff. That one is done. Awesome. So that means that we only have one more combination left until the end of our class for today. So I hope you're getting excited. I hope it's feeling nice and easy-ish, at least. I hope so. Okay, so ready position, a not so large stride. All right, a bit of a demonstration there. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can get your knee to go beyond your toes, even better. 3, 2, and 1. All right, go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the last one for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go again. 1, 2. You should feel this one in your quads, which is basically your thighs. 4, and hold the last one for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go again. Brilliant. Okay, let's switch over to the other leg. Ready position and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the last one for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go again. And we are done. Good stuff. Okay, shake your legs off. I know that last one you may have felt it in your thighs a bit. Just remember that you cannot force your body to burn fat from a particular area. The only way you can actually targeted fat loss is if you went for surgery. Okay, that's the only time you can pick out fat from your thighs, from your tummy, from wherever you want to pick it out from. But otherwise, in life, in normal day-to-day life, your body uses fat fuel from wherever it feels like. So the more consistent you are, the more movement you do, the more physical activity and exercise that you do, that's how you end up losing the or the slimming down. But you can't tell the body to pick out fat from the tummy area only. So that's why doing abs every day is not going to help reduce the tummy fat. Okay, so I'm going to allow you to cool down on your own, and well done for getting this far. Bye bye.